Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to a report by the Liberty Times, U.S. President Donald Trump has officially confirmed that Chinese President Xi Jinping is expected to visit the United States around September 24. This timing will coincide with the high-level meetings of the United Nations General Assembly in New York. President Trump disclosed this expected date while discussing the construction of a new White House banquet hall, revealing that Xi's anticipated visit is one of the primary reasons for building a larger venue capable of accommodating thousands of guests. Although the two leaders previously met in Beijing in May, significant disagreements persist between Washington and Beijing on key geopolitical issues, including the situation in the Middle East and cross-strait relations regarding Taiwan. Trump is scheduled to address the UN General Assembly on September 22 per second and is expected to hold bilateral talks with various world leaders during his stay in New York. While Trump had previously hinted at a September meeting with Xi, this marks the first time a specific timeframe has been publicly confirmed. According to Yonhap News Agency, Samsung Electronics has released its earnings guidance for the second quarter, estimating a record-breaking operating profit of 89.4 trillion won, approximately $58.8 billion. This represents a staggering 1,181% increase compared to the same period last year, significantly surpassing market expectations by 6.2%. The company's stellar performance is primarily attributed to the ongoing global artificial intelligence (AI) boom, which has spurred immense demand for high-performance memory chips and kept semiconductor prices elevated. Second quarter revenue is also projected to jump 129.3% year-on-year to 171 trillion won. If these figures are confirmed in the final report later this month, it will mark Samsung's third consecutive quarter of record earnings. The results also reflect massive employee performance bonuses, without which the quarterly profit would have neared 100 trillion won. Samsung's chip division continues to benefit as a key supplier in the AI infrastructure supercycle, recently commencing the mass production of its advanced 6th-generation high-bandwidth memory, HBM4 chips. According to Al Jazeera, Moroccan authorities have dismantled a 10-member cell linked to the ISIL affiliate in Sahel province. A Saximena Sitchwich Batrayabroad, a Saximani Moroccan El Oplied. The Central Bureau of Judicial Investigations carried out simultaneous raids across several Moroccan cities, arresting the suspects. Officials stated that the group's plans were in an advanced stage of preparation. During the operations, police seized bladed weapons, military-style clothing, bomb-making instructions, digital materials, and chemicals. They also uncovered a warehouse containing pressure cookers filled with nails and electrically wired, alongside a vehicle suspected of being modified for a bombing or ramming attack. While Morocco has largely been spared from regional violence, recent years have seen a significant surge in activity by ISIL and al-Qaeda affiliates across the wider Sahel region, including Mali, Mauritania, Burkina Faso, and Niger. Moroccan authorities noted that approximately 130 Moroccan citizens have been recruited by the ISSP in recent years. On July 6, the Dow Jones Industrial Average reached a significant milestone, closing above the 53,000-point mark for the first time in history. According to reports from NN Nighting, Nippon TV News, the index ended the trading session at 53,055.91, up 155.84 points from the previous close on July 2. This marks the second consecutive trading day of record highs for the benchmark index. Market analysts, including those from Bloomberg, attribute the rally to sustained investor interest in high-tech stocks. Specifically, positive expectations regarding the continued growth potential of AI-related companies have been a primary driver behind the robust buying activity in the New York stock market. According to a report by Liberty Times, the European Union has ruled that a French draft bill aiming to ban children under the age of 15 from using social media violates EU regulations in its current form. Although the EU Commission expressed full support for France's goal of enhancing online safety for minors, it issued a formal opinion stating that the French proposal overlaps with the EU's Digital Services Act, DSA, and grants excessive power to local regulators. Consequently, France must modify the draft to align with EU legal frameworks to prevent regulatory fragmentation. Due to EU procedural requirements, the revised bill cannot be passed before August 10. The development comes amid growing pressure on European policymakers to restrict social media for minors. Following Australia's ban on those under 16, EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen has established an expert group to propose EU-wide measures for child safety online, with a report expected in mid-July. Currently, the EU continues to investigate major platforms like TikTok and Meta regarding their safety measures for young users. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.